Hey, it's Caitlyn. Welcome back to my channel. I've got another 2 cheeky little pieces that I'm gonna film for you.
No, man.
YouTube is a platform where there's many types of content. We have our crummy little commentary channels, we got gaming YouTubers, the Mr. Beast types, and let's not forget the most important type of content, educational content. But the educational content we'll be looking at today isn't for the head on your shoulders, but the head on the cobra. And trust me, this isn't like the naked yoga for back in the day, or even the Nair butthole guy, but this is a pipeline from YouTube to OnlyFans. And you might be thinking right now, Uppercat, you little scamp, how would you know about this? Well, about a month ago, I came across this post on Reddit titled, "There's a thriving softcore porn trend on YouTube, and they seem to be ignoring it." And if you were to type in transparent try-on haul in your YouTube search bar, you'll be blasted with thousands of videos from these women trying on clothing with some very thin fabric, brother, if you know what I mean. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, it can't be that bad. Certainly there isn't any nudity. This is YouTube. Transparent try-ons with Kelsey is probably the biggest channel I've seen so far. And you can't say that this is flying under YouTube's radar because obviously she's verified. And you might be wondering how these channels even allowed on YouTube. Well, it's because a lot of them hide under the guise of being educational content, because I'm sure someone needs to learn what a white t-shirt looks like wet versus dry, right? And some other channels aren't even pulling punches. They're just advertisement. A pattern I noticed in these videos is that in the beginning, they either drop a little disclaimer card or they tell you upright that, oh, this is educational content to show you how this clothes would fit. There's nothing sexual about it.
Nothing about this is sexually gratifying.
Hey cuties!
This is for educational purposes so that you guys can see up close how amazing these garments are. Yeah, I think that's all I really have to say.
And according to YouTube, apparently that is all you have to say. If we look at YouTube's community guidelines on the EDSA, which is Educational, Documentary, Scientific, and Artistic Content, they say, our community guidelines aim to make YouTube a safer community. Sometimes content that would otherwise violate our community guidelines may stay on YouTube when it has educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic context. In these cases, the content gets an EDSA exception. And how do they get this exception? Well, basically, the video needs one or more of the following. 1. Basic facts about what's happening in the content. 2. Condemnation, opposing views, or satire. 3. Discouragement of dangerous behavior. And a lot of these channels are running with number 1. And I'd believe these ladies, if only they weren't plugging their OnlyFans on the video and in the description. Now let's see, what content doesn't get the EDSA exception? Instruction on self-harm, instruction on how to manufacture a firearm, content that reveals individual private information, hardcore pornography. Well, there you go. This is basically softcore pornography, so it's all good, baby. Now let's take a short peek and see what's really going on here. We got this YouTuber here named Caitlyn, who's a little more spicy in her videos.
And of course, with the same heart print on the bottom as well. I'm sure you can get a good view of that. A little 3-piece set. I think 3-piece sets are just super cute, super sexy, and yeah, love the wiring detail around it.
Now, do you feel educated after that? I bet you do. And if we scroll down to the bottom of this video and read the comments, we could see what's really going on here. First off, we got this comment by John Smith saying, "May I ask for a more detailed view on those bottoms of the last set? Would be awesome to see a close-up of the details of the bottoms, please." Kevin Knight saying, "Those cross shots are out of this world. Fire, heart, heart, angel, angel, fart, 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 kiss, 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 kiss." We got Warming Up Fast 5449 being a little more self-aware, saying, "These garments are lovely and you are gorgeous in them, but this video fails at not being sexually gratifying." And then we got a fellow member of the Goon Squad, BL, here saying, "I goon so hard to your content, it makes my pee-pee burn. Thank you for your contribution." And earlier in the video, I mentioned that this is a pipeline to an OnlyFans, right? And the reason I say that is because if you look in the description of every one of these channels, they have a little link tree thing going on. And most of the time, they have their OnlyFans linked to that. They're busting a Twitch camgirl move here and hiding their OnlyFans in the link tree. They said, you know what? Fuck streaming, cuh. I'm just gonna post these videos, give you a little bit of sample, you know? And with the views these women are pulling, I don't doubt that they're getting a bunch of new subscribers. And personally, I don't really have a problem with people having an OnlyFans, you know, you do you, but I don't think that shit should be allowed on YouTube, especially with how strict YouTube is with some other people. And if you say certain things, you know, you get put on the shit list basically. And we know it's because YouTube does their little family friendly song and dance for the advertisers, but it seems like they don't really give a shit until it comes to losing a couple bucks. And you know, this being allowed on YouTube runs the risk of this being shown to a younger audience who probably shouldn't be watching this and be sucked down the pipeline of adult content. There's some people out there who might think, oh, it's just lingerie, it's harmless, it's like a 2024 Sears catalog. But no, I think people should stay away from that goon shit because it's everywhere, and you don't want to end up being a Twitch mod for an e-girl that'll ignore you. And if you're so desperate to bust that you're on YouTube looking at transparent clothes try-ons, you should probably be going to another website or outside and off the internet, you gooner. And you know, these women aren't dumb, they know what they're doing. Eventually, I feel like a bigger channel's gonna talk about this, and then that's when YouTube's gonna step in and start taking these things down maybe. But who knows, maybe it'll stay forever. It'll be like Twitch 2.0, but you actually get to see something. I don't know guys, what do y'all think? Should this type of content be allowed on YouTube? Is it a little too far, even for YouTube? Comment down below and I'll fight you in the comments. Don't forget to like or dislike, share it with Penguin Zero, and maybe something will happen. Now let me just get some sheer clothing and I'll catch you on my next video. Oh yeah.